Hello, everyone. This is Arvinder Kalsey from Business Solutions and Credit Counseling Services. Today is December the 15th, only 16 more days to go for this year, and then kicks in 2021. This year 2020 has been pretty hard on most of us because of COVID-19, but somehow we all got through with this, and finally we are at the last end of the tail now for 2020. If you remember, when this COVID-19 on the pandemic started, our government came forward to support us by way of CERB and lot of other benefits which were given to us so as we could get through with this safely. When this CERB came in, basically the government said they had laid out certain criteria for that and asked everybody to make sure they qualify for that before applying it. Now, since there was no mechanism at that time with CRA where they could assess who qualified, who not, and I believe everybody applied, and 99.9% people got CERB. And then when in September the CERB finished, then it became CRB. For the people who were qualified to get EI benefits, they were put on CRB, and they continued with that. Now, the most confusing part here is that right now, CRA has sent more than 431,000 letters to people asking for reimbursement of the CERB benefits they got it because they never qualified for it. So now, having said that, people are kind of in a shock what to do and how they should address. Let me take you a little bit backwards now. When they said that your minimum payment income for 2019 has to be $5,000. If you have $5,000 and then you lost your job, you certainly qualify for CERB. Now, nobody told anybody that with this $5,000, what is the criteria for $5,000? Technically, a lot of people who had just a gross income of $5,000, they also applied for. But technically it was $5,000 net income. Say if I've got $40,000 income in my business, and then I have $35,000 or $37,000 expenses, or I'm in a loss and I made no money, I didn't qualify for that. But on the other hand, all of us thought that maybe $5,000 gross income, if I've got it, I qualify. But now they have turned around and said, no, the people who did not make $5,000 net income does not qualify. Now also keep in mind, they're asking this money and the last date for this is 31st of December. And that is the reason why I'm right in front of you sitting today. Still we have 16 days to go. But now 31st is not far away, and then comes the holidays and everything, which makes us pretty upset. So the first requirement is that if you think that you did not deserve or you took it by mistake, I would suggest everybody to please return this money, if possible, by 31st of December. So far, what the information we have is that if we do not return this money by 31st December, there would be penalties, there would be interest, and some other charges also for the people who never deserved it and still got it. How far it is right, I don't know. Reason being, because it's too close to the holidays, and people are protesting kind of a thing, saying, hey, we can't give you the money right now. Reason being, we spent that money. That's fine, you spent that money, but it has become an liability. Don't take me wrong, I'm not saying that 31st December you don't have to pay. Maybe the CRA might come with a program to defer these repayments for a little while. But would they do? I'm not sure. But for now, what we have is 31st of December is the deadline. So please, if you have taken this money and you have the resources or not, please, if possible, pay by 31st December so you don't become a defaulter with CRA. Secondly, I will request everybody, there are a lot of people who don't file their taxes in time. If somebody hasn't filed their 2019 taxes, please file it. By filing those taxes, CRA will have the information, what was your income in 2019. But for some reason, if you're holding up to that, that will go against you. So please, if possible, go to your accountant, file your 2019. That will show you whether you qualify for the CERB benefits or not. So please take this very seriously. Don't brush it away and say, oh, nothing is going to happen. No, a lot of things are going to happen, and we will not be happy. Nobody will be. I won't be happy if it happens to me. So having said that, please take care about this part so at least we can all address this situation and move forward. Now, keep in mind, there were almost approximately around 9 million people who had taken this benefits. But now out of 9 million, they're trying to screen it. And keep in mind, this is a technology world. So it's not rocket science how to find you or how to catch you. So they're going to come and catch you sooner or later. But if you think that, no, I did it by mistake, then please go ahead and do whatever is good and which is fair also for all of us. Never forget this, that this CERB was not a free money. It was for your income replacement. People who lost their jobs, people didn't have income, but they had families to support. That is the CERB which was meant for. But a lot of people who have never worked in their life, or maybe not worked for the last 5 years, 6 years, or 10 years, they even applied and got the money. They thought it is for each and every citizen or landed or person living in Canada, everybody qualifies, which was not like that. So please, for heaven's sake, if there is any kind of a confusion, go to your accountant, check with them, or even you can call us. We'll be more than happy to assist you, whatever information we can provide to you. That will be very useful for all of us. Now, we have already talked quite a bit about CERB and the benefits. I think most of us are kind of a little tired also listening it out. But now, after that, there is one huge question in front of all of us. That is how to defeat COVID-19. The government has been very vocal about this and been telling us what to do so we can avoid spreading this out. But unfortunately, most of our people, especially the youngsters and the people who like to go out for party, they have been ignoring it quite a bit. So just imagine one thing. I'm going to present you a scenario. Say we had 100 cases. Out of 100 cases, by taking precaution, we were able to convert out of 190 in a positive way in terms of they are fine. Only 10 people are sick. But if 10 people don't take their precautions and they start going out again, then one will infect another 100 and 10 will infect another 1,000. So end of the day, what I mean to say is this is a never stopping game. So we all have to be responsible. We all need to understand that we all need to do a little bit of our part so we can really kill this virus and get on with your lives. But unfortunately, that's not happening at this moment. So I would please appeal everybody, I would request everybody, please listen to the government, listen to the doctors, listen to the scientists, what to do. Secondly, the other thing which has happened, as we know, that Canadian government has already approved Pfizer and they're approving Moderna also as the COVID-19 vaccine. As soon as we listened to this thing, our guards went down. People started moving around freely as if vaccine is there. And anytime, so there's no problem. If I get a sick, even I can get a vaccine and get back to on my feet. I'm sorry to say, no, it's not like that. Let's try to understand. I'm not a doctor, so disclaimer. I'm not a doctor, so you listen to me or not, it's up to you. But I'm giving you whatever I know with the general knowledge or what we read or study or do everything. So it is not rocket science, it's a basic thing. The vaccine, coming in the vaccine, if I take a vaccine shot today, you all know that it's going to be in two phases. One today, the second one after 21 days. So technically, having this vaccine done does not make you immune to COVID-19. What it does, it only boosts up your immune system so your body can fight COVID-19. So it is not 100% foolproof, but still there's a hope that this will help us in killing the virus, and maybe down the road we all can get back on our feet and have a normal life. Secondly, Christmas is on our door. It's knocking, 25th is coming up. people are excited. Hey, we want to have party. We're going to have family get-togethers. No harm in that, my friends. But the only thing is, this is not the right time. Please, for this year, let's celebrate Christmas within our own family, our own unit. I mean, within the family, people who you live with every day. Just celebrate Christmas with them. If really you want your families to join you, go on Zoom, go on video calls and do something which is really productive and safe, and it keeps us happy. I don't mean that we have to give up all our liberties and give up all the happiness what we enjoy every now and then. We will do this again next year in a bigger way, in a better way. So please make sure you understand this and try to spread out the information to all your family and friends so we all can be safe and we can all live happily thereafter. Please, if you like this video, please do send it to your friends, and so at least the message goes out to more people so people understand. By knocking your door over and over, by telling you these things, what I mean to say is, wake up, guys, wake up. We have a responsibility. We have a role to play in this society, so let's all do it. If you need my help, you can call me at 1-866-790-8984, or you can log on to our website, which is www.bscc.ca. You can ask any questions, anything what you need, which is on your mind. We will try to help you out in understanding. But in these dire situations, if somebody needs help in any kind of shape, you can give us a call. We do have a network. We have volunteers who are always ready to help you out. So if you are in a bad shape and you need help, you don't know where to go, hey, you call me, please. I will make sure that we send you help anywhere in this country. It doesn't matter what state you are, though I'm in Toronto, Ontario, but don't worry about that part. We have offices all over Canada, and we will make sure that we can help you out. And we all can be really normal and feel good about each other. End of the day, it's a huge family. We all are family, so let's work together and have a good life. Thank you very much for giving me time, and God bless you. Stay safe.